Hi guys, I hope you all are doing good, and I'm back with another tutorial, that is Python condition and loops. So let's begin with it. So I'm at the interface of nas.ai, which you can obviously open at your own system, or you should use either of the IDE, that is VS Code or any of like Jupyter. It's up to you. Okay, let's start doing it. So guys, you can see here are the conditions. Okay, so it says conditional statements: if, elif, and else. Okay, the Python syntax for conditional execution of code uses the keywords. Okay, so what happens when we talk about conditions? It checks if this thing is there, then do this, or else this. Okay, if the condition is met, put this thing there, and if the condition is not met, then do that. Okay, so see over here in the example, like statement 1 equals to true. If statement, which means the statement 1 is true, then print statement is true. See, statement 1 is true. Okay, so for the next one, if you see Python works on indentation. Okay, indentation is very important in Python. See, it also says otherwise Python will not recognize your condition and return an indentation error, which means you need to indentate the like your statement where whichever you're going, like that is print or whatever you like write in the if condition, either it's a loop or whatever. So we'll look into this. Okay, see here it is not indentated. See the difference. You guys can see it, the difference. So it is showing what? Indentation error. Okay, it's mistype it. Okay, so my bad, I'm sorry for that. And a statement with multiple conditions. Okay, there can be multiple conditions, like I'll go to market if there is no rain and the sun is there. Okay, so this is a two-way condition, like I'll go to market if there is no rain and the sun is full bright. Okay, so there are two conditions, like if there is no rain and there is a full bright sun, then I'll go to market. Otherwise I will not go if the any of the condition is false. See, statement 1 equals false and statement 2 equals false. So they are using what? Boolean. If you have watched my either of the video last, so you will guys have a point what is Boolean. So if you haven't, so I'll drop a link over here somewhere so you can check it out. See, if a statement 1, that is print statement 1 is true. Okay, so now if you see elif statement 2, print statement 2 is true. But if you guys see, both of them are false. Both of them are false. So neither of the print statement will be gonna like executed. So it will come down towards else. Okay, statement 1 and statement 2 are false. See, it's pretty easy. Now moving towards loops. Okay guys, loops are, you can say in a good form, you can say a thing that is required to traverse along and long. Okay, you can say loops are iterable objects such as list and your any of the documentation arrays. Okay, the loops are used for that purpose. So the most common loop is for loop. Okay, so let's see for what is for loop and what it does. Okay, see, it says for loops just iterates over the elements in the supplied list arrays and execute that block for each element. Okay, so see here, for x in 1 2 3, this is your list. Okay, and this x is for an element in that list. and it is printing that element. See, the output is over here. Okay, so the for loop iterates over the elements of the supply list. You can see it is iterating over this, and it is helping the what interpreter. Okay, it is helping what interpreter to what traverse that list to print out what the elements one by one. Okay, and it executes the containing block once for each element, containing block once for each element, once, which is for x in this and this. Okay, any kind of list can be used in the for loop. For example, see, now we have used range. If you haven't any idea of the range, go back and watch my last video for that, so you'll have a clear like concept of any of the data type that are available in Python. Okay, I'm moving forward. You can see it is printing that range as well, and it is also printing about that as well, that is starting from the -3 till +3. Okay, but remember, when the I'm giving you again the concept of range, that the stopping number won't be like a part of that list. Okay, the stopping number won't become a part of that list. So moving ahead, you can see for word in, see, it's a list of words. Okay, see, it's a list of words. Scientific computing with Python, it will print what single word at a moment. To iterate over key value pairs of a dictionary. Okay, so see what we doing, what we gonna do over here. For key, these are the keys. Okay, and these are my values for those keys. Okay, for key value in params dot items. Okay, see what is happening over here. You guys need to see that key is gonna print this key, and the string value is gonna print what these values for you, like it is coming from what params dot items. Okay, it is getting out those as an item because dictionary has what an items stored inside. Okay, it is a item. This whole is one item. Okay, I hope you guys have a like an idea of what I'm saying. See over here, sometimes it is useful to have access to the indices of the values when iterating over a list. We can use the enumerate function for this. Okay, what does enumerate does? Enumerate gives you indexes. Okay, it gives you what index. See, this is the same list we have seen. Okay, so it has given what 0 index 1 till 5. Okay, so it does that thing enumerate. So don't like get yourself a bit of confusion of that, why we are using enumeration over there. So I'm moving ahead to the while loops. See, while loops are mainly used where we are asked like, do you want to continue, or do you want to solve another question, or like do you have any other question. While is used over there. Like if we say yes, we have another question, so the program starts again from the starting block. Okay, so see over here, I equals 0. Okay, while I is less than 5. Okay, print I, and here is the condition that I equals to I plus 1. Okay, so what is happening over here? See, this is where the loops is starting and the loop is ending over here. Okay, this is the structure of a loop. This is a block of a loop, you can say. Okay, so here is a condition that I is less than 5, and it is true that I is equals to 0. Okay, so this loop will continue till the end, that the value of I becomes what 5. Okay, or greater than 5. See what it's gonna print, I equals I plus 1. See, when it has 0, 0 plus 1 would be 0. Oh sorry, first value is 0, so it's gonna print what 0 at the moment. Okay, so when it sees this thing, so it will be what, I equals 0, and here I equals 0, so the I would be what, 1 in the next step, next iteration. Then the other iteration would be what, I equals 1, 1 plus 1 equals 2. See, so till the end of 4 it does. See, it will work till what, when I is less than 5. Since I becomes 5, which will terminate the program, like what will happen, that 5 less than 5, which is not a true statement. See, so it gonna print what, done. See, note that the print done statement is not a part of while loop body because of the difference in indentation. See, so here's a little short tutorial of all of this. So I hope you guys have a clear understanding of how can you use the Python conditions and loops, and I'll drop those links inside the description. Wish you lots of luck, and I hope that I'll be consistent with my videos. I'm actually working over 2 amazing projects right now. I'll drop a video soon about each of them, either a coming week or either coming month. But wish me luck, keep me in your prayers, have a good day, bye bye.